Hola estudiantes, tenemos otra lección hoy de los verbos irregulares del pretérito. Ok, aquí tenemos la explicación del libro de realidades, pero voy a hablar de la página que ustedes recibieron en clase. So get out that sheet that I gave you in class and we are going to fill that in on the next slide. Aquí es la hoja que tienen para los verbos stem. So all of these verbs have in common the fact that they change their stem completely in the preterite. The nice thing about these verbs is that once you change the stem, they all follow the same rules and they have the same endings. But first we have to get to those irregular stems, and there's really no rhyme or reason, you just have to memorize. So, el stem para tener es tuv. Andar, anduv. Estar, estuv. Decir es dich. Traer, traj. Producir, produj. Conducir, conduj. Traducir, traduj. Now you'll notice that all of those are in blue and they all have a star next to them, which means we're going to talk about something that is different about them in just a minute. But just notice that those are all different. Notice that they also all end in a J. Poner is pus. Poder is pud, saber is sup, querer, quis, and venir, vin. So once you have those irregular stems, now all you need to know are the endings. And if you notice, I put a section below this where you can put the endings for all of these verbs in this section. So the endings below will apply to this section only. It doesn't matter if it's an AR verb, an ER verb, or an IR verb, they'll all use the same endings. So the yo ending is E. Tuve, anduve, estuve, yo dije, yo traje, etc., etc., etc. Tú. Tuviste, anduviste, dijiste, condujiste, pusiste, supiste. Él, ella, usted usan o. Tuvo, anduvo, puso, pudo, supo. Nosotros imos. Tuvimos, anduvimos, pudimos, vinimos, produjimos. Vosotros isteis, trajisteis, estuvisteis, vinisteis. Y últimamente, ustedes, ellos, y ellas. Now this is where I need to explain that this is where the star comes into place. Anything that ends with a J is going to use the blue ending. All of the green verbs are going to use the green ending. So it'd be tuvieron, anduvieron, estuvieron, pusieron, pudieron. But if it's one of those that ends with a J in the stem, it would be just the eron, just drop the I. Dijeron, trajeron, produjeron, etc. And that is the note that I have here, just remembering all of those starred ones don't use the I. Also, please notice that all of the verbs on this section have no accent marks at all. Práctica es la hora de practicar. Now would be a good time to pause to make sure that you understand what we're doing. Practice, make sure you're on the right track. Okay, número uno. Ellas te dijeron la verdad. They told you the truth. Ellos pusieron los libros en sus mochilas. They put their books in the backpacks. Yo no traje mi celular a la clase de ciencias hoy. I didn't bring my cell phone to science class today. Mi amigo condujo a Las Vegas ayer. My friend drove to Las Vegas yesterday. So now's a good time. If you had any questions, this is something you should bring up to the teacher. Make sure that you understand what is going on. Yo estuve ahí. I was there. That's what the cup said, and he made a mess all over. Funny. Adios.